Here are 25 British birds to identify in your gardens. Number 1. The robin. One of the most common British birds you're likely to find perching on your garden fence is the robin. Famous for its bright red chest, robins are found all year round, but especially during the winter months. They are an iconic Christmas bird and are popular on festive cards. Make sure you keep your bird feeders well stocked to ensure the robin has plenty to eat. Number 2. Great tit. Arguably one of the most beautiful British garden birds, the great tit is the largest of the UK tit family. If you're hoping to spot one of these in your garden, keep your ears open for its sweet two-syllable song. It's like this. It's a giveaway. Number 3. The blue tit. With its vibrant coloured body, the blue tit is one of the UK's most attractive garden visitors. During winter, make sure to keep bird feeders filled with fatty foods, as these sweet birds will find it hard to locate anything to fill them up. You'll want to keep your camera close by. It's too pretty to not to capture. Number 4. The coal tit. Darker than its tit relatives, the coal tit is still beautiful. In winter, they can be seen with other tits on the lookout for food together. It has a black head and a white patch on its back of its neck. They love visiting garden feeders. Just be sure to squirrel-proof them first. Number 5. The long-tailed tit. Recognisable by its long tail and pinkish body, the long-tailed tit likes to be in a flock of up to 20 tits. Number 6. The wood pigeon. While we all wish our gardens would be teeming with beautiful British birds that wake us with the sound of song, it's quite common to find pigeons instead. The breed you're likely to spot in the UK is the wood pigeon, which you can identify to its grey and white chest. Their cooing sound will also give them away if they're hiding in your trees. Number 7. Collared doves. Similar to a pigeon, but smaller. The collared dove is easily identifiable by the black ring around its neck. They also have red tinted eyes and feet. Their song is a monotonous cooing. Number 8. Blackbird. Another bird you're likely to spot is the blackbird, which is usually found singing a mellow song. While the males have black feathers, females are more likely to be brown. These birds have a little fear and will eat whatever they find in your garden. With a sturdy long-tailed thrush and a yellow ring around its eyes, they're not hard to miss. Number 9. House sparrow. These small noisy British birds are commonly found in parks and gardens across the UK. Thanks to their streaky brown bodies, you should be able to identify them fairly quickly. They're also particularly friendly with an all-year-round garden presence. Number 10. Starling. These fast and direct birds will move with confidence, both in the sky and on the ground. Starlings spend a lot of time flying in large murmuration groups, which you will likely spot during their large numbers. Their flocks provide safety for the birds, especially from any predators. Plus, flying in their groups helps them to keep warm during winter. Number 11. Magpie. This black, white and blue bird is a clever one. Often seen in pairs, they are known for being predators, scavengers and pest destroyers, and for stealing anything with a gold-like shine. From a distance, you'll hear their chatter, but will be able to tell them apart from others by their regal, shimmering blue tail. While they might have a reputation as the bad boy in the world of birds, they're some of the most friendly around. Number 12. Goldfinch. Outstandingly beautiful, the goldfinch is easily recognised by its distinct scarlet face and bright yellow wing patch. If you've got bird feeders in your garden, top them up with the sunflower hearts and seeds, snacks the species love to feed on for their strength. Thanks to their long beaks, they are also able to extract worms wiggled deep in the ground. Number 13. Greenfinch. With its sweet twittering song, Popping from vibrant green and small body, the greenfinch truly is a wonderful character to find in your garden. They love to visit bird tables and feeders, so be sure to keep these regularly topped up. While they are more likely to be seen from February onwards, some may even appear in your garden as early as January. Number 14. Bullfinch. Striking and completely beautiful, the bullfinch is a real treat for anyone who spots it outside. Its bright orange tummy will give him away, so be sure to keep a lookout for the dash of colour amongst the trees. The shy bullfinch is rarely seen in the most gardens, and only heads to areas where they can find suitable thick cover. If you're out on a walk, you may get lucky at spotting one of these in sitting high in woodland areas. Number 15. Wren. These round, plump, small birds can be spotted around shady areas, where you'll find them hunting for food. With a perky tail and a powerful song, they're not hard to miss. Wrens are one of the most common breeding birds in UK, with around 8.6 million breeding wren territories. 16. Carrion crow. Often alone in pairs, carrion crows are jet black in appearance. They are one of the cleverest British birds and are very adaptable to different surroundings. As their name suggests, they eat carrion, as well as insects, worms, seeds, fruit, eggs, and scraps. 17. Jackdaw. Also black, the jackdaw can be told apart from a crow thanks to being slightly smaller with a silver sheen on its head. They like to nest in chimneys, tree holes, and building crevices. 18. Jay. Jays, part of the crow family, are larger birds, a similar size to a magpie. They can be found all over the UK, but love to dwell under the cover of a woodland, so they are less brazen in open spaces and gardens. They are identifiable by their blue wings. They love acorns and can be often found burying them in autumn in preparation for winter. 19. Goldcrest. The goldcrest is the smallest British bird and can be identified by the yellow stripe on its head. In males, this striped cat has an orange centre. Due to their size, they only eat small meals like spiders, moth eggs, and small insects. Their tiny beaks mean they can get into very tight gaps to forage. 20. Dunnock. Solitary birds, dunnocks can usually be found hopping or shuffling near flower beds or shrubs. They are generally quiet birds, unless two males meet, in which case wing flicking and loud noises commence. 21. Chiff-chaff. This small bird is named after the noise it makes. Chiff-chaff, chiff-chaff. Chiff-chaffs are migrating birds and can be seen in the UK in the summer to breed, but are absent in the winter when they head to warmer climes. 22. Great spotted woodpecker. Great spotted woodpeckers are bold red, white and black. Males have a red patch on the back of their heads as well as on their lower bodies. They have very hard, strong beaks which allow them to peck nesting holes into tree trunks and shock-absorbent skulls, which mean they can withstand it. They can be found in woodland, parks, gardens, and you are likely to hear one tapping away before you spot it. 23. Lesser spotted woodpecker. Lesser spotted woodpeckers are smaller than their greater cousins and have black and white stripes on their backs. They are sadly in decline in UK and live in mature woodland where they rely on old, dead or rotting trees. 24. Green woodpeckers. These woodpeckers look totally different from their greater and lesser spotted counterpart, with green bodies and red heads. Males also have a red streak on their cheeks. They are the biggest woodpecker in the UK. And finally, 25. Chaffinch. The Eurasian chaffinch is one of the most common birds to spot in the UK, and are typically identified by their loud songs and wide range of calls to one another. They usually have black to brown and white patterned wings, but can be shy, so are likely to stay away from bird feeders. That's it for today. See you soon.